Welcome to the 5 Letters podcast. You got myself, Yells, you got Bez alongside, and you got Cam alongside also. Let's get into it. The 5 Letters podcast. Yes. Bez, Cam. We're back again. Talk to me. How's life been? How's your 2 weeks been? What's going on? What's good in the hood?
Chilling, man. We obviously went to our nephew's little birthday celebration last week.
Soiree, shindig.
Yeah, little drink up, except no one was drinking.
Yeah.
Happy belated.
Turned 21. So
Jesus.
Big lad these days. Big lad.
I know, it's crazy.
Jesus.
We were in year 7, Bez, and I used to go pick him up from nursery.
Yeah, a little kid.
Yeah.
Sitting in the car seat.
Crazy times, man.
Probably couldn't even sit in the middle of the car now.
Nah, no, not with all of us in it.
He's got them long legs as well. Need some leg room. Which was it was a good time. Other than that, not really done much. I was off over the long weekend. I had a longer weekend because I took the Thursday and the Tuesday off.
Oh, okay.
Which was chill. Sadly, I was ill for most of it, so I didn't really get to do anything too much. And then earlier this week, at lunch, me and the team, and like a couple other people from other teams, we went to down the pub at lunch.
Down the pub at lunch.
That's crazy. Have a quick party, get one party.
Okay. Pub lunch.
Yeah. Just chill and chatting because it was quite warm that day as well.
Was that the Wednesday or something? Yeah.
So we're just sitting outside in the sun, just chatting, which is quite enjoyable. I'm not happy I was only off for 2 days really, but I'm not happy being back at work. It's jarring. Every time I take any amount of time off, I can take 1 day off. Next time I have to go back in, I'm not happy. Like,
back to this.
I'm back again. But yeah, it's what it is. So other than that, just been chilling. What about you, man?
For me, it's been alright. I went to a wedding 2 weeks ago. So went down to Bournemouth. I had a wedding to go to on the Saturday, which was a nice wedding. All went really well. They had some karaoke and stuff going on the main stage, which was nice.
Did you go up?
I went up, yeah. Did Grease Summer Loving with my girlfriend. So we got clapped off. Good time. But yeah, it was a nice wedding. It all went really well.
Who was John Travolta?
She was. I'm joking. It was good. There was a lot of people just doing different stuff going up there. It was good. And then just in general, the wedding was really nice. It was a nice day. It was quite sunny, but it wasn't hot. It was a nice day for it. Then just the Sunday, just got some food. There was like this comic book shop like right by where we were staying, and it was literally like a guy's shed. Like it was a shop, but it felt like it was his shed. It was just boxes, small
personal collection.
Literally just boxes of stuff. Just like I wasn't even sure if it was a real shop. Kind of walked past it a few times. It was like it's a comic book shop. I'm like, is it a comic book? Like, is it a shop? What's going on here? Then it was only open between like 1 and 3 or something as well. And luckily, like we checked out of the hotel, and I was like, if we're still here at 1, I'm popping in just to go and see what it is, sort of thing. And like the guy was in the doorway doing stuff, and I was like, "Are you open?" He's like, "Yeah, if you can have a look around, come in, have a look around." And I was like, "Okay." Kind of looked in. I'm like, "This is just chaos. There's just boxes everywhere." Like,
is it like old stuff or?
It was a mixture, yeah. So they had some old stuff where it was like comics from like probably 1980 and stuff, and then it was like, so I walked in. First thing I saw on the side was So Leveling 15. So I'm okay. I need that. I'll take that. That's the one thing I need.
Perfect.
So and then I was like, and then there was like toys in boxes they all looked old, like old X-Men toys and stuff like that. So I was like, it just looked like literally like, I said to him, I was like, are you like, how have you, it's just like your collection or something, like what's these? Like, no, like I'm a collector, but I actually read my stuff, so this is stuff I'm just selling. I was like, okay, but it's just it's just difficult to kind of navigate. He's like, just sorting things out, sort of thing. But yeah, it was chaos. But yeah, I got Solo Leveling, so that was good for me.
Is that the last one?
I think it is, yeah, for Solo Leveling. Then I don't know when Ragnarok will start coming out, but yeah, that's the last one. I haven't read it yet. I need to read it. And then that's about it. On the long weekend, I was also ill, so it was just written off pretty much from literally the Thursday. I started feeling a bit of a sore throat. Friday, curtains, until Monday/Tuesday. I was just it was peak. So I was written off those few days, and then
you could blame him too.
Maybe.
I don't think I've been blaming the wedding. I'm like, it's probably someone from the wedding. Like they must have passed it on. But yeah, because you were a bit unwell when we recorded, weren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe it was you.
Yeah.
I watched loads of the Beard Meets Food guy. I was telling you about him last time. His videos are crazy.
That is too big.
It's ridiculous.
It's a knife and fork type meal. You got to break it down.
Knife and fork, you know.
That's what he'll do.
You can't eat that with your hands.
No, I know. But I'm like, the way you said it is like, that's crazy. He's gonna have to eat that with a knife and fork. I'm like,
it's a burger.
The problems.
It's a burger.
There's more problems than just that. But yeah, go on.
But yeah, that's pretty much with me. To be fair, I haven't done much because the long weekend was written off. Was meant to go out for a meal on the Friday, but was unwell, so didn't go. So ended up going out for a meal yesterday instead, just to a little restaurant nearby, which is decent, Mediterranean restaurant, but they sold like all kinds of bits and bobs. Which decent little place. What about you, Els? How's your 2 weeks been?
Yeah, let me have a look. So obviously we recorded early last time, obviously, because you went to your the wedding, as you said. So I was like still recovering, obviously, for like that first weekend. I was meant to like go to the dentist and stuff, and just never happened and whatnot because I was ill. And then I think what did I do? I chilled that weekend. Then obviously, like Cam said, was our nephew's birthday, and we did all that good stuff with him. I think I went to the cinema at one point as well to watch Project Hail Mary, which I'll talk about more later. Think I did my radio show as normal. That's not really normal stuff. Did I do anything else? I think it's been quite a chill kind of situation as well for me. I think the only real thing is obviously I went to Project Hail Mary. Oh, I went to Science Museum as well. Sorry, like you speaking about the other day. Maybe want to go. So I went to the Science Museum on the Bank Holiday Friday.
Okay.
Just to see what's kind of new, and like it's somewhat the same, but from when I was a child, but very different. Like a lot of the expositions are different. It was quite cool to see.
Yeah.
So I did that as well.
Did you go into the gaming bit downstairs? No, you didn't.
So I saw it was downstairs, and like it was on my mind to go, but time wise got there quite late. I got there like 2 and it closed at like 5 something.
Okay, yeah.
And I started at the top, so
that's what we did.
So didn't make it that far down by then, but it was nice. But it was ram out, pack out, but obviously Bank Holiday Friday. So
of course.
Not surprised. And then went to the cinema, and then that's my 2 weeks really. So now that we've done that, we caught up. Everyone good? Everyone happy? Yeah. Everyone's recovered now, right?
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Almost there. Cool. So yes, the second part of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3. The second part, episodes 13 to 24 of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders. That's what we're here to talk about today. So as always, I'll just ask you, what is your feeling of? It's kind of difficult to just isolate. I say those 13 episodes. Let's say the entire 24. So how we're at the halfway point for the season. How are we feeling out of 10?
I am keeping it at a strong 8. Like it's not dropped. It's not dropped its levels for me. I feel like if we were going to rank on just the 12 episodes, I feel like I would say it's a bit lower. I feel like there were certain bits I didn't like as much.
These 12, I agree. I think these 12 weren't as strong as the first 12.
Yeah.
But sorry.
But overall as a 24, I'm just keeping it strong because I enjoyed it still. And the first part I enjoyed enough that it was close to a 9 for me, and this bit was like some bits were 8. Some bits were like 7, 6. But I think overall for me, strong 8 still.
So we have beard versus food on, right?
Beard meets food.
Or beard meets food, if you know that channel on YouTube. And I'm just realizing that my man is jacked. So he goes in, eats all these things, and then he just goes in the gym and goes crazy.
Yeah. I think basically he says like he only eats this on the weekend. Like, so have this once a week, he'll eat his crazy meal, whatever he's going to eat. And then the rest of the week, he just doesn't really eat, basically.
That's fair.
Because that's the only way because he's wham.
Yeah. I was just deep in his arms. I was like, this is not... This is not a small guy. He's not a large guy. He's just hench.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, yeah. It's disgusting though. It is actually.
There's a woman who does these as well, and she's like tiny, like some Asian lady. She's small and she just eats like she's a professional eater. Crazy.
It's gross, man. I'd be like, I don't even want to eat. I don't want to.
You wouldn't even taste it after the first couple bites. It's like it's just so much.
Anyway, sorry, this is Cam. So same question to you. The first 24.
Yeah, I think I said last episode. I said it was 7, the first 12 eps, and I think I'd keep it at a 7 for now for the next 12 eps altogether. I'm still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying this part way more than I enjoyed the last 2 parts. I do find myself laughing now. Like I didn't laugh at all in the first 2 parts, and I do find myself laughing now.
Man, you weren't getting the humor, man. Part 2 is hilarious. Part 1 is like humorous if you are a Jojo's fan already. Like you can find some humor in it. It's not. I don't think it's funny necessarily inherently, but if you're a Jojo fan already, like just seeing Dio like jump out the car posing and then booting the dog is quite funny.
Yeah.
Like, and there's like different bits that are quite funny. Whereas part 2, I think is just funny at points, 100%.
Like I could obviously tell that it was trying to be funny. I just didn't find it funny. Like,
That's
it's
fair,
simple, really.
That's fair.
But this season, I'm like, this is trying to be funny, and I also find it funny. So it's good. I mean, it's the reason why I was able, because I obviously, as we were saying off mic, I watched pretty much every episode today. I think I maybe watched 1 or 2 episodes just after last week's episode, and then I watched everything else today. But the reason why I was able to do that is because it was actually good, and I was actually having a good time watching it. Yeah. Like if I was watching part 2, I would have been like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I just want to stop. Like I know I have to watch it to come and talk on the podcast. Yeah. But I would have just wanted to stop. But I had a good time watching all. Like I think I watched from episode 14 to 24.
Oh wow!
So yeah.
Yeah, you must have enjoyed it then. 10 episodes back to back.
Yeah.
Like, but it's I feel like you get sucked in because I even like when watching it, I'm like, I'll watch a couple more, but then I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait and then I'll watch it after sort of thing.
And that's the other thing as well. The reason why it takes so long to watch it is because I know that I have to stop it at some point. Yeah. So I would rather leave it late so that I can stop and then once we've done the episode, I can go back and watch. I can continue on. Yeah. So yeah. We'll see what happens this week. The next 2 weeks come in, whether I actually watch it early or not. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely good. And I feel like it's like the last episode felt like a cut-off point for everything that's happened previously.
Yeah, it ended literally with a preview for the
which is good.
Well, yeah, that would have been the end of the season.
Yeah, true, 24 episodes, isn't it?
True. Yeah, it would have been like the end of the season. Probably might have even gone on a break.
But did they do like that for Jojo's back then?
I don't know.
They didn't really do seasonal then. They probably just did it the whole.
I mean, they did do seasonal, but like older, like obviously the big 4, 3 or whatever, they didn't do seasonal. They just did run through.
I reckon Jojo probably just season.
But it could have done multiple cores.
Yeah, but I think that's what I'm saying. I think the first 2 was probably multiple cores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it's entirely possible they went on a break for a season and then came back. Entirely possible.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I think I agree with you that I don't think the levels dropped. I think I gave it a 7 last time as well, if I'm not mistaken. Because I still don't think it's quite past part 2 yet. I think the next 24 is where it gets past part 2. I don't think it's solid for me anyway. Personally, I know you already. You're like, definitely. But I think for me, I think it stays about the same level as part 2, but I think it gets past part 2 later. Yeah. This bit had obviously this it had the lick in the first 12, and then it had that baby is a stand user in this 12. So yeah, these are moments that I think are just completely epic and completely like just peak JoJo. But the next 24 have got some other moments as well that I'm looking forward to seeing again. So,
yeah.
And I assume we get more of Dio next part as well. Because there was like no Dio.
There's like no Dio really. You get the odd
12.
clip here and there, but that's it.
But he's like the overarching villain, but it's like villain of the week. Like I was saying, it's villain of the week. So you got to build up to Dio. So yeah, we get more Dio later. So yeah, let's talk about what actually happens in this in the last 12. Can't lie, I can't remember, so I might actually pull up Netflix and just look at the episode descriptions. I can remember what happened in like the last couple, but not.
Yeah.
Not where it starts out.
Yeah, not where it starts.
Well, when the first, wasn't it with is it Enyaba? When they captured her and then she was like in the back of the,
Was that?
or was that the 12 before?
That
That's
was
what
this
I'm saying,
12. It was this 12, but I don't know if it was the beginning.
So it was when she caught them in the hotel and then she was gonna.
Oh yeah, that's where it starts. She gets them in the hotel. No,
and they get run off the road first.
They get run off the road first. Oh yeah. So this is like the guy who's driving the car and he's like all jacked in the thing.
Yeah.
And he comes out. Yeah.
And the sun is that this one as well? That's another one. When the sun's chasing them, was that another one?
The sun chasing
The
them?
sun is the stand.
Oh, that's later.
That's
later. Yeah. So yeah, it starts off. Jotoro's crew come across another car as they drive through the mountain road. Polnareff passes it and drives straight into an oncoming truck. So this car, he waves them past. He waves them past because he's driving slow. He waves them past, and then as soon as they get past him, he goes right up their ass, and then a truck is coming like in front of them as well, which is funny. But yeah, so this one, this was a quick one. I think the stand was the car and was like mutating and changing and stuff. And then he looked hench when he was in the car, but when he gets out, he
just has a hench arms.
Yeah,
had his arm out the window, one hench arm out the window.
Yeah, which was jokes. Then we move on to Jotaro and his crew suspect that a stand is nearby when they discover a horrific corpse in a strangely quiet Pakistani town. This is when they bump into Enyaba, who's trying to fool them because Polnareff killed her son, Centerfold. So she's trying to get revenge. So she lures them to her hotel, her bed and breakfast or whatever you would call it. And basically in the next episode, she attacks Polnareff with her army of reanimated corpses with her stand. What was her stand called again?
It's Justice.
Oh, it's Justice. Yeah. And it was just a dust stand and like infiltrates any wounds.
Like wind or something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Infiltrates any wounds you have and takes control of you. And Polnareff is dealing with that. And then it's just, it just kills me like some of the jokes in the show where like Jotaro comes down and he's like, "Where's Polnareff?" And she's like, "Oh, he's in the bathroom." And he's like, "Good grief, he would be taking a shit." I'm like, "Oh my god, what are we doing?" He would be taking a shit at a time like this. My goodness.
And she was making him lick the toilet, wasn't she? Yeah.
And they mocked him afterwards for that as well. You were licking what?
He's like, the toilet.
Well, basically, Jotaro mashes her up because he figured out that she's evil.
Yeah, he clocked her real quick.
That was so funny. She had the scissors and then he like trips her up like unsuspectingly, and then he's just like, "You said you know my name was Jotaro. How did you know that?" "Oh, you wrote it in the book." Polnareff said it. "No, he didn't. You wrote it in the book." "You said Jotaro." "I wrote Cutero."
Yeah, so dumb. So good stuff, fun stuff. So then she doesn't die. They kidnap her because they're going to convince her to tell them about all the other stand users and who they are and what their powers are, blah, blah, blah.
And what I was going to call him Giorno, what Dio's power is.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then they go to a kebab spot And Joseph is so gassed. He's like, oh, kebab, 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 kebab. Look, boys, I'm going to show you how to order a kebab. So he's
when were they bartering? Was that in this one? Yeah.
So he's talking to... So he's all cocky with the boys. He's like, look, you have to go in, you negotiate, you ask for 4 kebabs, or 5, because they have Enyaba there with them. And he's not going to offer a ridiculous price. So then you go in and say, no way, that's much too high. And then you offer a ridiculously low price, and then you haggle. And then they agree on a price, and then the guy's like, haha, you fool, I sell this for like over half the net. Like normally.
Yeah, I think the guy initially says, I'm going to sell this to you for 1,000. He says, Joseph says 250, and then they eventually end up on 450. Then the guy says, I usually sell this for 150.
Yeah, 150. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like your initial offer was well too high, but then of course that guy's a stand user, and Yaba recognizes him and it's like, why are you here? And he kills her.
She's just there creepy in the back, awake, just like, oh, no, she's awake.
Yeah, and he kills her, and she decisively does not betray Dio, because they're like, look, Dio sent this guy to kill you. Tell us what his power is. And she's like, no, I'm loyal. So takes it to her grave. So then they now
fight this newsstand user
whose power is basically he can put his stand inside of you, and then you're kind of linked to him. So whatever damage gets done to him gets done to you.
Yeah, the stand's like eating at your nervous system / brain, and
yeah, exactly. So he links his stand to Jojo's grandfather, and it's funny because Jotaro attacks the guy immediately. Because Jojo is just on smoke. He's not wasting any time.
So he's a stand user.
He's not wasting any time.
To save his mum, man.
As soon as
he's got to get through these people so he can save his mum.
It's true, but
it's not anime law. Like, you're not allowed to just do that. You gotta let the man tell what his stand does, explain what his stand is, what it does, like who he is, and then you can start throwing hands.
Yeah, like every other anime main character does not know urgency.
Yeah,
they have no idea what urgency is, but Jotaro is like just immediately, it's an enemy, bam, immediately.
And he like fucked him up as well. He like, I was in the building, just like bleeding out of his mouth, stomach like a hole in everything.
Yeah. And then because he was linked to Joseph, which they didn't realize yet, Joseph also goes flying because Jotaro attacked. So then the guy, like, he pulls himself together. He's like, you're such a hothead, Jotaro. If you would let me explain, you almost killed your grandfather. Let me explain. My stand is called the Lovers. Is married to your grandfather now.
It's the weakest stand, but it's got the longest range, and it can do this.
Yeah. So Joseph, Kakyoin, and Polar have basically run away because they're like, let's get out of his range. Let's run. So they run away, leaving Jotaro with him. But it's all a ruse. They're not actually running away. Kakyoin and Polarev they have a plan to shrink their stands, because apparently you can do that. Small enough to also go inside Joseph to fight the Lovers, the stand. And meanwhile, Jotaro is hanging about with the stand user, obviously biding his time to be able to attack him and get some revenge. But the stand user is taking the piss.
No, he's also stopped protecting him because he doesn't want him to hurt himself, because it will hurt Joseph.
Yeah. He doesn't want him to hurt himself. He doesn't want to obviously unalive himself, as you can say.
Yeah.
So he's keeping him company, and the guy's just taking liberties. He's making him do all sorts of stuff. He's making him lie down over streams and stuff to be his bridge, and then he's jumping on him.
And Joseph says no, and man just boots the like fire hydrant.
And Joseph's like, what are you doing, Jotaro? Holy shit, my leg.
He's going crazy.
Oh my god.
When he's attached to the TV so they can see inside his head.
Yeah.
He's just there screaming. Starts getting a crowd and everything.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like that old man, and they're like, bless you. They're like, jack her in front of her. They're like, bless you, dealing with old men. It's not easy. My grandpa was like this too.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's so
It's
good.
hilarious.
So good. So anyway, they I think the other thing that the stand user makes Jotaro do is rob from a jewelry store, and then calls the police on him like, hey, this guy's robbing.
And Jotaro gets jumped by like 3 people.
Yeah, and he's like, you want to use your stand against these innocent human beings, would you? So yeah, he just has to take the beating.
I thought Jotaro would. I thought he was gonna just like,
Yes.
but nah, he's honourable still.
Yeah.
I thought we would just mash him up, but
I feel like he would, but because if he did, the guy would just again boot another fire hydrant or something. So yeah, he just let it happen.
Jotaro is taking notes.
But yeah, he's taking notes. He's literally taking notes. He's smiling and pulling out a notebook. He's like, I'm just writing your check. Yeah, so basically, long story short, Kakyoin and Polnareff succeed in getting the lovers out of Joseph. And Jotaro is like, haha, it's time. So he fucks him up. All that good stuff. And then he's like, you're pathetic. Get out of my sight. Don't let me see you ever again. But the lovers is on his way back to the stand user. And he's like, haha, Jotaro, you fool. You should have finished me when you had the chance. Now I'm going to put the lovers in you. But Kakyoin, big brain.
No, before that, so he caught him. That Jotaro caught him when he was going. He's like, my stand has the best eyesight and reactions, and then that's when he said you're pathetic. And then he tried to send the lovers into the little girl.
Oh yeah,
and that's when Kakyoin had the
leg.
Yeah,
Hierophant green. It's right. Yeah, he's wrapped up. So then Jotaro mashes him up again. And at every point, he's always begging. He's like, Jotaro, please, forgive me.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he's trying to lick his boots.
Any point it seems like he's going to lose, he just defaults to
beg.
Forgive me, please. I want my knees, please.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm defenseless. Yeah, perfect. And then this episode,
that's the sun. Yeah,
this is when this is funny because they just start cracking up. So basically, they're traveling through a desert on camelback, and they're just like, "Rah, the sun!" Like, I know we've been in the desert, but the sun is baking. And they check the time, and it's 8 p.m. They're like, 8 p.m. The sun is high.
It's high in the sky.
The sun is high in the sky. What kind of 8 p.m. is this? And then the sun is just getting hotter and hotter and hotter. They're like trying to find shade. Their camels are dying from heat exhaustion and whatnot. Their water is empty. They're like, what is going on? And then the sun starts like, what is it like?
It's like shooting balls of energy.
Balls of fire, at them. And they're like, oh my God. And they're just hiding out under like some rocks. Or like Jotaro digged into the ground with his stand. And they're hiding out. And literally all of a sudden... no, it's Kakyoin. Who's it first? Kakyoin starts cracking up. And Joseph is like, Kakyoin, what's funny? Pull yourself together. And then Jotaro starts laughing.
What?
And then Polnareff, and they're doing the big wide open mouth. Tight laughing. They're going crazy. And Joseph is like, the boys, they can't handle it. They're losing their mind from exhaustion or heat. Then they have to point out to him that set of rocks over there to the left looks exactly like a set of rocks over there to the right. So Jotaro throws like a rock or a stone at it using a stand. And of course, it's a mirror. And so they come out from behind, and then the sun disappears, and they come out from behind, and they walk behind the mirror, and they see the stand user there on the ground,
laid out.
And they're like, wait, that was it? That was it? And the polar rep is just like, that was it for such
That
a...
was my fault as well. I was like, that's the end of it.
That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
That's the whole fight.
That was literally the end of the episode. For such a powerful stand, the user's quite pathetic.
I think I even went back because I was like, did I miss a lot or something? Like, I thought, like, what's, because that's all? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, the stand had him on the ropes, but once we figured him out, he was no challenge at all. Yeah, literally, Jojo one run, good throw of a rock, and that's it, he's finished. But yeah, that was a fun episode again. Like just to see them cracking up and be like, "That what? It's so simple. How did we not figure this out before?" Then, okay, the next 2 episodes are mad. It's just mad. Kakarine gets gaslighted.
Literally.
They're feeding baby shit. His own shit.
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness. So this one, Kakarine has a dream of an amusement park where a baby's crying and then a dog gets murked. Like murked. There's a dog with him for some reason gets murked. And then he wakes up and he's like, oh, I had a horrible dream, but I don't really remember what happens. Then he sees a dog in real life now that was murked.
Same dog.
Same dog.
Same dog.
That feels familiar. Why does this feel familiar? I don't know. It's a bit he's not sure, but he's like, yeah, I feel like I knew a dog got killed, but why? He can't put it together. Then he sees a baby crying. Or hears a baby crying. And again, he's like, yo, why does a baby crying like that? In my brain, I can't quite put together why this is making me feel some type of way. But anyway, the baby's diseased. And they're trying to take a plane. Apparently, Joseph had negotiated. Joseph is rich, by the way. Like, this
He has to be,
all the
yeah.
stuff that he's buying and whatnot. It's crazy. But apparently, Joseph had negotiated for them to buy a plane. And now the seller's reneging because he's like, hey, we got to get this baby to a hospital. So then the woman who's carrying the baby is like, oh, the baby can just go with you. Like, take the baby to the hospital. You guys go. And they're like, no, we can't take your baby. We can't take your baby. It's like, no, it's fine. Take it. And then they obviously take the baby and go. And then the woman's like, but whose baby was this anyway?
Well, it was yours. I know. I don't know whose baby that is.
So anyway, basically, Kakarine keeps having dreams. I think they all are sometimes pulled into dream.
Yeah,
So I think
only the first
Polnareff
time,
is...
Yeah, the second time Polnareff and Kakarine are both
Yeah.
together.
Mm-hmm. And these dreams are just nightmares, but when they wake up, they don't remember. So Kakarine in the dream world, I'm just kind of skipping forward, but in the dream world, he carves in his arm stand baby or baby stand.
Baby stand.
Baby stand. So then Kakarine in real life, after so much deliberation and thinking about it, and seeing the baby like smirking, like with like fangs and stuff.
Random bits, yeah.
doing random
Sees the
stuff.
baby kill a scorpion.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the paper clip, yeah.
Drags him through.
He's like, that baby is a stand. Then he picks out the baby, and Joseph like, Kakarine.
He grips that baby. He grips that baby like it was a grown man.
Yeah, he grips out the baby tough. So that's why Joseph like, Kakarine, what are you doing? That's way too rough. Be careful. He's like, no, Mr. Jojo, you don't understand. And they're all looking at Kakarine like he's lost his mind. What do you mean the baby's a stand user? Polnareff is like, oh, we're gonna have to leave Kakarine behind. He's lost his mind. He's lost his
He
mind.
can't. The travel's been too hard on him. He can't come with us anymore. Polnareff is a joke, man.
Polnareff is funny.
He is
so
funny. He's just dopey, isn't he? He's just a bit slow, but
And
he is
he's
hilarious.
Fully like flipping Brock from Pokemon. Just any woman. Hey, what did you say? You and I go on a date.
Literally.
Because even flipping Yaba, he was trying to
Yeah, he
chat
was
her
like,
up.
no, you shouldn't be living in this place like
Oh,
this.
by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. So basically, it gets to a point where, Kakarine is getting like, they don't believe him. The baby is now taking liberties with Kakarine because he knows that they don't believe him. So it gets to the point where Kakarine is about to rise up the machine on this guy and the baby. He calls out his stand Hierophant Green to attack him because he's like, you guys ain't listening to me, so I'm just going to force my way to do this. Calls out his stand. Polnareff knocks him out because he's like, Kakyoin, he's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. Oh dear, what are we gonna do?
The plane has crashed as well at this point, I swear.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Joseph's like, I'm never flying with Jotaro. I'm never flying with you.
So then they ended up in the dream world again. Well, first of all, it's Polnareff, Joseph, and Jotaro.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is happening? And then the baby is all like, or the baby Stan is like, haha, because you didn't call out your Stan before you fell asleep, there's nothing you can do because only a Stan could defeat a Stan, blah, 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 blah. But as it turns out, Kakyoin is also in the dream world. And because, as I just mentioned, he called out Hierophant Green trying to attack the baby before Polnareff knocked him out, his Stan was in the dream world too. So Kakyoin mashed him up. But turns out, now that when they woke up again, Joseph, Jotaro, Polnareff don't remember shit again. They apologize to him in the dream world. But then, in the real world, they again don't remember. But Kakyoin, apparently, because he had a stand that he remembers.
Yeah.
So now he's tormenting the baby. And basically he's like, oh, you need to change your diaper, do you? I'll do it. So then he takes the contents of the diaper and puts it into the baby's like porridge, his mush, and then gives it to Joseph to feed the baby.
You see mixing it, and the contents mixing in with the food.
It's gross.
This baby doesn't want to eat.
I'm gonna have to force it. And then Polnareff comes along and tickles him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's like, no, don't force him. You have to get him to open up another way. And it's like, tickle. And then, because Kakyoin's basically like, if you mess with us again, I don't care if you're a baby. I'll
end you.
I'll end you. So that's the end of the baby and the stand user. Then, Cam, did you think Avdol was dead?
No, I thought he was coming back.
How did you know?
I didn't know, but I was like, the way it didn't feel like a definitive end to him, his story.
Yeah, not even all the tears, and we gave him a good burial and all of that stuff.
Nah. Damn. I was like, surely this character's coming back because he felt like a good character. Felt like he was a big part of the way they will resolve the Dio issue. But I wasn't sure, obviously. So when they went to the thing, on this episode, they go to an island.
And
they meet his dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, maybe his dad's going to be the way that they solve this.
Okay.
But then obviously at the end of it, it turns out it was his Avdol all along.
Yeah.
So Avdol was alive. I didn't like this. I didn't like the enemy. I wasn't.
I did. That's. I think this is one of the ones I was like, don't really feel this one.
Yeah.
I thought Avdol died though when I first watched it. I thought he was gone, especially after the first one. You have the Zeppelis dying, so I just thought, he's gone.
He's the new Zeppeli.
Yeah.
So basically, the stand that they fight in this one, this is that I feel like every bit is gonna have one episode where Polnareff is just going through it, and this is the last one was when he was trapped under the bed and just getting terrorized in the hotel room, and they're like, Polnareff, hurry up! And then this one, he wishes for his sister to come. So basically, the stand is like a genie, and he's basically tricked into wishing for his sister to come back.
To you.
Yeah. And then his sister's basically like half that her body isn't there, so she has to consume flesh to get her body back, and she's basically a demon. Then he also wished for Avdol to come back, so like again this fucked up version of Avdol comes back who blames Polnareff for his death or whatnot. And then who is he saved by? None other than the real Avdol. And he's like, I must be losing it. I see two Avdol. So basically, Avdol's alive, and he's got a slightly new personality.
It's weird.
Like, much more upbeat.
And basically, they defeat the stand because Avdol's Magician's Red. He's crazy powerful. He's very powerful. And then basically, the rest of the gang are like, oh, hey, Avdol. And Polnareff's like, what do you mean? Oh, hey, Avdol?
He's all like doing a big reveal. Guys, look who I found. Avdol's alive.
Oh, it's been a while, Avdol. How you doing? Turns out everyone knew he was alive other than Polnareff. Because they wanted to allow him to recuperate in peace without Dio's agents coming after him. But Polnareff's got a big mouth, so they didn't tell him. Then the final two episodes, High Priestess, they're in a submarine. which I don't know why they thought this was a good idea to begin with.
The way everything else has gone, like, it's never going to
let's
end
go.
well.
They get on is just done out.
Yeah, it's just crash after crash after crash.
And let's go in the middle of the water, the ocean.
Submarine.
Yeah.
So basically, they get a submarine, and long story short, the stand that they're fighting against this time can basically turn itself into whatever item is made out of like natural minerals, so either metal or rock, stone, and stuff like that, plastic, things like that. So it's infiltrated the ship, and it just keeps turning itself into all kinds of things. But also, if you grab it, it can turn itself into something else. So like Jotaro grabbed it, and it turned itself into like a knife or something. I can't remember exactly. So cut off his hands. So basically, they have to escape. And I can't remember how they beat it. Did they drown it?
Jotaro just mash it up. He's breaking all the teeth.
Yeah, after they get out of the submarine, they like go into like a big.
It was like a big clam.
Like a big mouth face thing.
Oh yeah.
And then when they go into inside of it, and then it tries to kill Jojo, and then he just comes back punching.
Like, oh my god, they're harder than diamonds. And he just like, you just hear it in the distance, and then he just starts coming through.
Which is jokes. That's the most recent episode. I remember all of that. That's the most recent episode. I don't remember because these two episodes is more. I think the more important thing was about obviously Granny Arena and like the emotional
Arena. Susie Q.
Susie Q. Sorry, getting my timelines mixed up already.
She's lost her Italian accent now that she's back.
But like she's been living in America a while, I guess. Her Italian accent was
he
dumb
lost his
though,
British
like,
accent too.
True. Yeah, he's like American now.
It's like, oh my god, dude.
It was terrible. It was so bad.
So bad, yeah. But yeah, Joseph is trying to keep the truth away from Susie Q, his wife, because he doesn't want her to worry about Holly, and so she's calling them, and he's like, "Yes, I'm on a business trip." And then Jotaro answers the phone the next time, and she's like, "Jotaro, what are you doing? You should be in Japan."
And you just say like, "Don't worry." Then there's the whole building, the whole thing, submarine's melting and stuff behind there. Like,
don't worry, I'm gonna take care of the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I spoke to my grandchild.
Yeah, but she's intuitive. She knows something's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically that's where we left off. They escaped the submarine and whatnot, and
then it ends with the music. Play it in, and there's the narrator saying about they've travelled from here to here, and
listing off all the stand users they fought.
Yeah, like some summarizes the whole first half of the show basically.
Yep.
Ties it all up nicely, and then ends. I guess after that was the dog in the back of the car, or the little thing with the hood on, looking all evil.
Yeah, just giving you a little hint of what's next.
Yeah.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing more. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's difficult because I feel like because it's so like episodic.
Yeah.
This one, it's harder to kind of talk about consistent things that are like either good or bad. Like the way that we talked about part 1 and part 2.
Yeah.
You could quite consistently say, oh, I didn't like this or I didn't like that. But I feel like this one, because it's like so episode to episode, something you didn't like in one episode is probably just not going to exist in the next one.
That's true, yeah.
So even Avdol's kind of like new personality, like in the next one when they're in a submarine, I think he's just kind of back to being Avdol again.
He still has his little tick thing, but yeah.
He's not as like whimsical.
Yeah.
When he comes out, he's just like, yo, you are like you were never this whimsical before.
He was serious as hell before.
Yeah. And then even the fact that he was dressing up like his dad, it sounded like he was just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Just pulling a prank.
No, get away from me.
He's just pulling a quick prank on Polnareff.
Yeah. No one comes here with good news.
Yeah. It's like you know what you're doing. Like it's not even.
Don't worry. By the next time he sees Dio, he's gonna go back to regular old
Avdol.
broody Avdol.
Yeah.
Probably.
He's lost the fear. The fear needs to come back.
Yeah, I feel like I guess with the episodicness, it's just basically how much you like their enemies and how you like how they got out of the situations they're in. I feel like
Exactly. Yeah, so I feel okay. So which out of these last 12 episodes, which was your favorite enemy stand user?
the lovers, lovers for me.
I think for me, it's probably him, because you kind of get the most. It's between him and Enyaba who do the most.
Yeah.
Like the baby is like around for a long time, but the baby's just a baby, like just terrorizing Kakyoin, but not doing much. But
Yeah.
like, just slightly like killing a scorpion and showing some fangs and whatnot. Then Judgment, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of that.
Nah.
And then the
High Priestess.
High Priestess, again, you don't really see the stand user.
You don't.
We don't see the
at all.
stand user.
No.
I mean, you see her like laying on.
You hear
After,
yeah.
you see them laid out after they beat the stand.
but then, like, they don't go up to her properly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polnareff goes up to her and says her teeth is all smashed in. Says like, you don't want to see this.
But which is also funny, the bit where like they're like, oh Jotaro, say this.
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh Jotaro, you're actually my type. And he's all like, I would have liked to have seen you. So you might be my type as well. And if that's the case, then maybe I might have fallen for you. And they're like, oh yeah, your voice makes you sound like a real hottie. And she's just like, you didn't mean any of that. Which is so, but again, I say the women in this show are just written badly. Just even the enemy women are written badly. Like,
Yeah, and Yaba's the only one who's a bit of a gangster.
a little bit. Yeah. But like, I'm like, how can she be an enemy and be like, Jotaro, you're my type? Like, imagine one of the men were like that. It wouldn't have happened.
No.
So yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the lovers had the most, like, because the stand user was in it a lot, doing a lot.
Yeah.
And then obviously you had all of Joseph's chaos, They're in my head. Oh, don't cut that. Oh my God. Yeah, I like that. I think that was my favorite. The lovers, and just the guy was Steely Dan. He was funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Yeah.
And then I think we got a very good aura at the end as well.
Yeah,
like
very sad. That was, and it was long as well.
It was a long one. That's what I feel like as well.
I didn't even clock it. So when I was like watching it, I was like, yo, this is almost as long as the 10-page Muda.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Not quite, but it felt long, yeah.
Long. I was like, oh, okay, this is probably where you got the idea. So you probably did that. I wonder what it looks like in the manga. I don't know. But he probably did that. And then later on, he was like, oh, yeah, I did have Jotaro box up someone from that. Let's do that.
Double it.
Crack.
Yeah, that was probably like 3 pages of it. And then they're like, okay, we're going to do 10 pages of this now.
Cam, you're just getting spoilers all over the gap. But
I've done
about that as well.
this for time, mate.
It's good stuff though, man, for sure. So yeah, what about you, Cam? What's your favourite stand user for this part?
I think it was Death 13.
And the baby.
Yeah, the baby. I just thought that was the fact that there was like multiple instances of it showing up and like fighting them. It wasn't like just one extended long fight kind of thing. It was just like multiple, like 3 different instances of it introducing itself to all of the members of the team. And also the fact that they were all like, well, obviously Kakyoin forgot first and then Polnareff forgot, but by the end of it them two both remembered and whatever and fought the Death 13. And I also thought that the dream realm was pretty cool.
It was wacky, wasn't it?
Cool idea. Yeah.
Jotaro pulled out his stand and then it was Goofy was like flattening his face out and
I was like, oorah.
And then the baby's antics as well.
The baby was funny, like when it was just when Polnareff was just clocking it doing stuff, and it ate the scorpion, and he just doesn't want to eat.
Doesn't want to eat because he has a scorpion in his
He's like, I don't know where he put a scorpion on, but I swear he killed us. I'm like, yo, how are you getting gaslit by this baby like that? That's crazy.
Fish like, they'll never know. What was your favorite one?
I think probably the lovers as well. I'm probably on the same side as you. I think that baby as a stand user bit is just my favorite moment of those 12 episodes. Yeah, for sure, because it's just so funny to me. Like, where it's just realizing that baby is a stand user. But I think overall over the 2 episodes, I think the lovers is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun.
I think my favorite moment is the Jotaro with the camera with the TV in the shop when he just He's just going absolutely nuts.
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh my god! Oh.
Yeah, it's jokes. Yeah, okay. What about you, Cam? Favorite moment?
I don't know.
Is it when Inyaba's making Polnareff lick the toilet?
I think the reveal that everyone knew that not Kakyoin,
Abdul was alive.
Abdul was alive.
That's
yeah.
funny as well.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Abdul.
Because I was like expecting it to be a big thing as well. They were like, "Nah, we do." I was like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, we just kept the secret from you, just you.
Just you, yeah. Everyone else knew.
And it's so funny because, again, it's kind of similar to, again, the other episode. Where they're like, oh, Polnareff, you're good, you're here, you made it. Now hurry up and get in. And they just continue casually chatting. It's the same thing again because he's like, look what I've just gone through. And then you're all just like, oh, hey, Abdul. Cool.
Yeah.
They don't even stop to have a conversation about what the fight he just went through. It's like, okay,
No.
cool, on to the next. Let's get off
Keep
this
moving
island.
now.
Exactly, yeah. So it kind of mirrors exactly the same thing. Where like he's just coming in with all his trauma and they just don't care.
Like, what happened to you? Why'd you look like that? Must have understand you. So. Okay, cool, let's leave.
Exactly. So funny. I feel like Kakyoin doesn't have to. I mean, I guess you could kind of say he fights the baby by himself, but not really. I feel like Polnareff fully gets like solo fights.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, he gets solo. No one else gets solo. Not even Jojo gets solo fights. Like he fights people alone, but everyone else is around to witness.
Yeah.
Polnareff's the only one that's like
Isolated fights.
isolated. Can't understand user just boom by himself
On his own.
Yeah.
Well, Thingy did as well, Joseph.
The thing on his
Gophers
arm.
yeah.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Polnareff has had any. Not Polnareff. Kakyoin has had any.
I think the baby's the closest he gets, but obviously, yeah.
But yeah, they all got pulled into that and fought the baby at some point.
But yeah, and then I don't think Jojo the only one was when he fought Kakyoin at the very beginning, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like in terms of 1-on-1.
Yeah, and I guess the lovers was probably close-ish as well, but they were fighting the stand, and it was just him and the stand user, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's the same battle, just in different locations.
True.
Everyone's playing their part.
Yeah, true.
So yeah. Like when you compare it to Polnareff in the hotel room, like them man did not, they didn't even know there was a stand
they didn't even know what was going on. When
he got there, they were like, okay, let's figure out who the stand user is.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah,
like, yo,
true.
I've done this already. And again, on the island, like, okay, Abdul came and saved him, but Jojo, Kakyoin and Joseph, they have no idea that there was a stand user.
They
on
didn't even know
the
what they were
island.
doing. They were just gone.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's different.
That's true.
Like,
Yeah, I wonder why Polnareff gets all of them. They just like him more.
I was gonna say, I think it's one of the ones where the author just probably likes the character.
Yeah,
I want to write this guy to be in.
he needs to have his own times at some point. Yeah,
because
He probably also just finds it funny to have him off by himself and
Yeah.
to come back to the group and just no one cares.
yeah,
I feel like Kakyoin's not his character, but his stand isn't that strong as well. So he probably can't necessarily fight many.
He's a thinker.
Yeah, he's a thinker.
So he could just be out strategizing.
Yeah, true.
Because he's got a long range stand, and as we know, the longer the range, the weaker the stand.
Yeah,
But he could just be out thinking.
yeah, true.
No strategy.
I did like the final order on the High Priestess one as well, where he was breaking the teeth. That bit killed me. Just the way he was doing it was sick.
I'm like, what's that noise?
Literally, they were saying the teeth is harder than diamonds. It's kept us in here. And then what's that noise? It's and then someone just starts just going around all the mouth and breaking each teeth individually. It's crazy.
It's only Jotaro.
Literally, he broke one and then decided to break them all.
All of them. Yeah, it's good times. So Cam, what's your predictions for the rest of the season? Obviously, me and Bez know what happens. What do you think's gonna happen?
You asked me this last episode.
I know. I'm gonna keep doing it.
They're probably going to fight a few more stand users now that they're in Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're going to fight Dio. And that's going to be it. They're going to fight Dio. They're going to kill him dead. And that's going to be it.
24 episodes. So they're gonna fight a few more stand users, then Leo kill him, and then that's it.
Yeah.
That's gonna take 24 episodes. That could be 3, 4.
No, they're going to fight a few more. Well, there's like two episodes per stand user.
Okay.
So I mean, I don't know. They'll probably fight Dio twice. I think I said last time they'll
You
fight
did say
Dio.
Yeah,
yes,
he
that's
said
right.
So I think they'll fight him twice. They'll probably fight a few more stand users. Fight Dio once. Nearly win, slightly lose, and he gets away.
Mm-hmm.
And then they regroup. Someone probably dies the first time they fight Dio, and then they run it back and win and save Holly. But they don't kill Dio. Dio lives. They win, but they don't kill him.
I think Dio survives.
Yeah, they cut his head off again, and he
Survives again.
he survives again.
I can't actually remember how. I remember bits and bobs, but I can't remember the exact ending of it. So I can't even I can't even remember if Dio dies or lives. I remember how things happen in a way, but yeah, not everything exactly.
I feel like off the minimal things I know, he has to because obviously you guys already know, but one of the next people meant to be his kid, right?
Yeah.
So if they're his kid, either he's already had the child now, or he has to live to have the child later. So I'm like, those are the options.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's reasonable. If he has a child, he either has the child now or he's gonna have the child later. Yeah, I get that.
And I believe that the answer is that he hasn't had the child yet, the child isn't born by the end of the season, so therefore he has to live to have the child later. So they win, but they don't kill him.
He just sculpts off into the night again and starts
Maybe
womanizing women.
He's still a vampire, isn't it?
No, I was going to say they somehow take his vampire powers away, and now he's living human.
Interesting. I'm gonna watch
Ugh. I didn't even know this was a thing.
this. I saw this. I was like, why?
Really?
Yeah, documentary. They're doing a Hulk Hogan
God.
documentary on Netflix. I hope it's like the Vince McMahon documentary where it's just like a
Expose.
yeah.
I mean, if it is, it's going to be funny because it's subtitled Real American, so...
That's jokes, Cam. that's actually good. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I actually don't have too much to really kind of say or ask on this one. I feel like, again, because it's just kind of a middle part, nothing overarching kind of happens. It's just more of the same. The same is good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I just think Enyaba was going to be more of a problem though, because she was obviously in it for the first part and seemed to be like Dio's kind of right hand. Yeah. She got two right hands, funnily enough. But yeah, it seemed like to be Dio's right hands. I thought she'd be in a lot more, but they ended up beating her quite easily and then just got rid of her.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she was in the most episodes out of everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah. Did you hear about what was happening with Steel Ball Run? The episodes dropping?
No.
Or not dropping, as they may.
No.
So they dropped the first episode like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
I haven't dropped another one yet.
Nope.
And then they didn't say anything. They said something now, but they didn't say anything. They dropped the first episode. Didn't say anything after that. They didn't say. They didn't. Huh?
What have they said now?
I can't remember. I'll pull it up. But they didn't. So you know how they usually will be like, oh yeah, one episode a week, or next episode is dropping like a da-da-da,
Yeah.
da-da-da. They didn't do anything like that. They just dropped the one episode and then radio silence. So then people were commenting on like whenever Netflix would post a video on like YouTube or TikTok or whatever, like all the comments would be like, where is Steel Ball Run?
Yeah.
Because there was no communication about it. And then obviously weeks are passing. And 1 second, let me find what they said. But yeah, weeks are passing and people are like, hold on, this is crazy. Like, how are you just going to drop one episode and then don't say anything?
I just assumed they were still dropping weekly or something.
I thought so as well.
Nah, because obviously I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
And it's a long episode as well. It's 48 minutes or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So I watched it, and then I knew that there wasn't another episode yet, but I also saw that there was no like indication of when the next episode was coming on Netflix. So after I watched it, I looked I checked online and I was like, I don't see any indication of when the episode's going to be either.
Yeah.
So I was like, I guess it's not coming for a while.
That's
which is fine for me
crazy.
because
You can't watch it.
I didn't want to watch it all anyways. I just wanted to watch the first episode.
Yeah.
So what they said is, this is what they put out. This is their statement. Thank you for all the incredible support for Steel Ball Run, Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. The series is currently in production and will be available for everyone to enjoy. We are planning a split core release across the entire run of episodes. The next core, second stage, will begin streaming in full 2026 on Netflix, with one new episode released each week. This release schedule is part of our original plan and reflects the wishes of the production committee. Your passion and enthusiasm mean a great deal to everyone involved in the preparation. We appreciate your patience and continued support as we work to bring you the second stage. So basically, they were like, season 1 is 1 episode. There's 48 minutes. And then season 2 is coming in 6 months.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's crazy. Why did they just drop it? Like, wait 6 months to drop the first episode with everything else? That makes no sense.
Still in production, you know.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, and I'm like, that was never communicated before. I don't think that was communicated beforehand because everyone's like, well, where's the rest of this? So,
Yeah.
So, but that's why I was talking to him and my nephew about this, and they were both like, oh, it needed to be a long episode. And I'm like, clearly it didn't. They could have split it up into 3 or 4 episodes and, you know, dropped it weekly, kept saying drip to everyone, and people wouldn't be so mad now.
They could have done that, but I think it works as one app because it like just introduces everything really. But sets up the whole thing.
Yeah, I do think it's wild that they thought they would do that. They just drop 1 episode and then be like, say nothing and then just drop the rest of it in
6 months.
6 months time. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean it's so easy to just say we're dropping 1 episode now and the next episode will be in 6
Yeah.
months. Like it's not hard to do.
The next episode coming in October or whatever, and that's it. Everyone will probably be outraged anyway, but at least they know.
They say no up front. Just be like, okay, yeah, and then you could even say it. You're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna drop 1 episode, but it's gonna be an extended long.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, a preview episode and it's
Dropping a
extended.
movie now.
That's what I say. Call it.
Yeah.
I was about to say, just call it a movie.
Yeah,
Be like, we're dropping an intro movie, and then we're gonna do the rest.
they might change because it's not part of the Jojo's catalog, is it? So it's
No,
a
it's
separate.
separate.
So maybe it is technically a standalone movie, and then they'll drop the rest out as part of the catalog or something.
Maybe. Maybe.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, I'm yawning. I'm tired. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I have much else to say on.
Can you check what the next 12 are?
Yeah, just make sure that they're good spaces. Stop looking, Cam.
Okay, I just see the episode I wanted to see.
That's tough. So that's in between.
To have to do to 37. Really?
So we either do to 35 or 37. I think actually keep looking away. Let me just see which one.
I think 37.
I want to see which side it falls on. Hold on.
No, it's 11 last ones.
I guess we can do 37. I feel like 35 is a good place to stop there also, but I guess we can do 30.
Well, as long as 35 is the one I'm waiting for. I think it's the one anyway.
That's why I feel like it's a good place to stop. Yeah. And then 13 for the last bit. I think let's do 37. Let's do the bulk now, and then that means especially because when we recap the last bit, we're basically recapping the whole.
Yeah.
Thing, so maybe if we have less episodes, so yeah, we'll go out to 37. Got that, Cam?
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, don't forget to catch us back here in 2 weeks' time where we review episodes 25 to 37. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have much else. We can kind of just move on to the watch list. Shortish episode today.
Yeah.
The watch list.
I can go first. I got quite a bit this time. So like I said, I watched Project Hail Mary, which was actually a lot of fun.
Okay.
Some good sci-fi, man. Some good sci-fi. I was quite impressed. It's been a while since I watched like a sci-fi movie that I was like locked in with. So it was good. I told Cam to go watch it with his freebie thing.
I wasn't sure about it. I saw the trailer for it and I was like, it looks a bit. Wasn't really sure.
That's good.
Okay.
Ryan Gosling, man. What do you mean he wasn't sure?
What's that mean?
Ryan, big movie star.
So Ryan Gosling isn't exactly
Big movie star, and it's funny.
I'll say he's going into his comedic bag now.
That's what I'm saying, and the movie is a funny movie as well. It's a sci-fi, but it's got some humor to it. It doesn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah,
it's funny and it's sweet. It's funny and it's sweet. So I was I enjoyed it. I had fun. It was like a fun watch. Sometimes you just watch a movie and you're like, that was fun.
Yeah,
and that's how I left Project Hail Mary.
Okay.
I think what did I give it on here? 5 stars. Look at that, 5 out of 5 stars. I can't remember the last time I gave a movie 5 out of 5 stars. So
okay.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. No, it's not like saying I gave it 5 out of 5 stars doesn't mean it's like an all-time classic. But I think that's just how I felt coming out of that. Like, I had a lot of fun watching this. 5 out of 5. 10 out of 10. No notes. So I watched that in the cinema. Then also I watched the Untold Chessmates documentary, which is about the chess scandal that happened a couple of years ago, where a chess grandmaster was accused of cheating using anal beads in the tournament.
What?
You've heard about this.
Hans
Niemann, yeah. You've heard about this.
How cheating?
Okay, so whether he was cheating or not is unconfirmed at best. But it was an internet rumor that he was using anal beads to cheat.
But how does that?
Because of the vibration.
To do what?
So it's
like someone else is watching the game elsewhere. As he moves the piece,
they're telling him whether
yes or no.
So basically how it would be is that so obviously computers can calculate like well in advance.
Yeah.
So basically the way how it would be is that someone else is watching the game, and then when his opponent makes a move, they would like vibrate the anal beads, and there'll be like maybe 1 vibration if the best move is to move a pawn, 2 vibrations if it's like, oh, you got to move a knight, 3 vibrations because you can't tell him exactly the best move. And he's still a grandmaster at chess at the end of the day, so it's just like a nudge to be like, okay, the computer is saying the best piece to move is the queen. So he's like, okay, cool, I need to move my queen. So now he looks at the board, just focusing on the queen. He doesn't need to think about anything else.
Yeah.
Just like, okay, where's the best place to move this queen? That's like, so anyway, it's all because he beats Magnus Carlsen, who's like, some people say he's the greatest chess player of all time.
Okay.
I don't know enough about chess to confirm or deny that, but a lot of people are like, he's the greatest chess player to ever walk the planet of the Earth. Yeah. And Hans Niemann is like, he's a grandmaster, but he was like a newbie grandmaster. So like at the lower level of kind of grandmasterdom. And also it was just like this punk kid, like he ain't even got like this hair in the chest yet. Like that.
Okay.
Like, so people are like, hold on a minute, how the hell did he be the greatest of all time in this game?
Yeah.
And this kid is just coming along. And then if you watch like the footage that they show in the documentary, which obviously is mad edited and whatnot, he barely looks like he's paying attention. Magnus Carlsen is there looking at the game like that, head in his hands, and the commentators are like, "Oh, Magnus! I've never seen Magnus this stressed." And Hans Niemann is there just like looking around like that. So obviously, as Magnus's move, that's why he's like so intense. But like he's just like, but usually still like they're focused. They're still planning their own next move. So they're like, okay, I'm looking. He's planning his move. I'm thinking, okay, wherever he moves, what are my responses going to be based on what he might move? You're still kind of. He's just like. Like just looking around, like just looking so disinterested. Again, playing the GOAT. It's like just like. Imagine
Max Dallman versus like Lionel Messi.
That's what literally like. Imagine Max Dallman and Lionel Messi are playing 1-on-1, and Messi looks stressed, and Dallman is just like,
yeah.
I do this, I do this. And then like in interviews afterwards, people are like, oh man, we've never seen Magnus Carlsen get put in like these kind of positions. And he's like, oh, I think all these other grandmasters, because he's been the guy for so long, it's just aura, they're scared of him. But me, I don't fear. I have no fear for him. I have no respect for him. I just came out and attacked him.
Yeah.
And he's not used to that anymore. Like everyone respects him because he's great Magnus Carlsen. And I showed him no respect, and he didn't know how to handle it. And it's like, come on, man. So people were like, and so Magnus pulled out of the tournament after their game and then tweeted something like, I usually enjoy playing this tournament, but I've decided not to because he said, I've decided not to until the integrity of the game could be secured or something like that. And then put the Jose Mourinho, I prefer not to speak.
Oh, okay.
And so everyone was like, yo, this is a complete... You just said your opponent yesterday cheated.
Yeah.
You pulled out the tournament and said, I prefer not to speak.
Because I'll be suspended for 6 months.
Yeah, I'll be in big trouble if I speak and I don't want to be in trouble. You basically said, I feel like my opponent cheated yesterday.
Yeah.
So there's a whole big thing. Chess.com, which is like the online big chess platform that a lot of people play on. They Again, when this was all happening, they blocked his account, Hans Niemann's account, immediately because, as it turned out, he had been caught cheating on chess.com previously.
Oh, okay.
But because he's a streamer and he's like a competitive chess player, blah blah blah, like a cheating accusation is your career over. And one of the big like guys in chess.com, like I can't remember his job title, he was quite friendly with him because again, it's a small industry, whatever. So he basically called him up like, "Yo, we've investigated your account. We found out that you were cheating. You've cheated in some games. What we're gonna, because I like you and because you're, to save you reputational damage, we're gonna allow you to close down this account. You can create another account. Usually we block people's IP, but we're gonna allow you to create a new account, and don't do this again." And I'm like, yo, that's so fortunate. It's just because you know this guy and because you're like your name in the game. Like no ordinary person's getting that kind of grace.
Yeah.
So anyway, now that Magnus Carlsen made that accusation, they just blocked his new account, just wiped it. They were like, okay, we can't do this. Like, just blocked his account. So now he's there. He's in the documentary as well. He's like, yeah, the chess industry turned against me. Chess.com blocked my account for no reason. Magnus Carlsen's like hurling abuse at me for no reason. Everyone is and then some random guy on the internet says something about anal beads. And now anytime I have a conversation about chess, anal beads is coming up. And it's like, and I'm like, he comes across like a dick in the interview as well, in the documentary as well. It's I don't know. If you're curious, watch it.
But how did they find out about the anal beads?
There is no anal beads.
Oh, okay. It's just
If he
a rumor.
If he was cheating, 99.9% chance had nothing to do with anal beads. Literally, the comment comes from someone on Twitch talking about the situation.
Okay.
So, someone was talking about the situation. And one of his chat commenters was like, "What? It could just be like vibrating anal beads or something." And the person he was streaming was like, "Yeah, I suppose that could be possible." Yeah. And then it just went.
They ran away with it.
It just went crazy from there.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Magnus Carlsen wasn't like, "This guy is using anal beads."
That's what I was thinking. Like, where'd that come from? How did they even find out about that?
How? Yeah. The way to find that out.
Literally.
Impossible.
Yeah.
You're maybe just squat and cough before they enter in the room now.
The
documentary. It's on
Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Like all the untold ones are on Netflix.
Yeah, it's about an hour long, so it's not like massively long either. And it's got Magnus telling his side. It's got chess.com telling their kind of middle of the road perspective. So Magnus is like, he cheated against me. Chess.com is like, we don't actually think he cheated in that game. They think he actually beat Magnus fair and square, but they're like, he's 100% cheated on our platform many times. And just because Magnus has called attention to it, we can't be associated with this, so we had to block his account. And then Hans Niemann is just like, fuck you, Magnus, fuck you, chess.com. Like, you ruined my career, blah, blah, blah. I'm still going to be the best chess player. Just watch. He's a character. I would say watch it for him alone, because he's one of those people who are like, how are you even a real person? He's one of these like Gen Z streamers that just just imagine IShowSpeed when he first blew up, but like white guy, edgy kind of character, playing chess. So yeah, I think it's worth a watch. I enjoyed it. And then last few bits. I watched Fargo for the first time. I've always heard that was a good movie, but I've never seen it.
Is that like Ben Affleck and something?
No, it's Steve Buscemi, and someone else. I can't remember his name, but you would know him if you saw him.
Yeah, I've not seen it, I don't think.
But it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's I can't even describe it. It's a good movie. That's what I can say. I also watched The Materialists with Chris Evans, Pedro Pascal, and the 50 Shades of Grey woman. I can't remember her name.
Oh yeah, the rom-com.
Yeah. It was disappointing. I was expecting so much more, actually.
Really? I thought the trailer didn't look great. It's relatively new. It came out like late last year, maybe.
Yeah. The trailer made it look like it was going to be a lot of fun, and it wasn't quite as fun as I was expecting it to be. It was alright. It was decent.
Yeah.
But it wasn't quite as... I was expecting it to be a good, fun romp.
Yeah.
But it wasn't quite that. And then also I watched Now You See Me, Now You Don't, the third Now You See Me, which... Like I was saying, I said to you earlier off mic, Bez, it was probably my least favourite of the three, but it's still good. That was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yep.
Which is good. And then also I watched the first episode of the new season of Temptation Island, and that's my jam. So I'm gonna be coming back here like next episode to be like, yo guys, Temptation Island. Did you see? But yeah, that's me.
I'll go next. I haven't watched that much, to be fair. So I watched, been watching Paradise. It's something on Disney Plus and series. It's really good if you haven't seen it. It's basically about it's about a natural disaster that's coming. So they build a underground world essentially, like in a mountain. And they're going to save like 25,000 people and move them all into that world. And then the president, who was the president at the time, takes over, but he's then murdered. And it's like kind of the story between like before the disaster happens, after the disaster happens, during his tenancy. And so it's actually really good. I'm on season 2 now. It's very good show. It's very...
So what, billions of people die?
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Well, that's what we're led to believe anyway.
Okay, right.
We don't actually know what's happening on Earth, but they do have like a little hint that like there's more going on still on Earth, and not necessarily what they've made it seem as. Yeah. But it seems like billions of people die, and only those 25,000 people who are like the elite people have been shipped off to this world. But it's really good actually so far.
Sounds
like,
interesting.
it's very interesting, and it's intense. I feel like I'm watching it, I'm just like, oh, this is like quite intense. Oh, this is intense. Like bits. Yeah, it's good. And then I watched Mighty Supreme. So that was good. I enjoyed that.
Crazy. Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I watched it.
Cinema as well. Yeah, I enjoyed that film. That was good. That was intense as well.
I remember I told you it's not that much about ping pong, is it? Or table tennis?
Yes, not.
No, you were saying it was. You were saying it was a table tennis movie.
No, I was saying it's a table tennis movie that doesn't have a lot of table tennis in it.
Yeah.
I was saying it is a table tennis movie.
Because I was saying, from the first trailer I saw, I didn't even know it was about table tennis. I thought it was like a bank robbery or something like that. And then,
I mean, that's what I was trying to say to you. I was like, no, it definitely is about table tennis. But
there's not actually that much table tennis to it.
Yeah. It's just wild.
Yeah.
It's just a wild ride.
It is a wild ride, for sure.
He's such a dick.
He's an asshole. He's such an asshole. But he somehow just manages to just get by on everything. Yeah. Like, I ended differently to how I was expecting though. I thought he was going to get taken to the tournament and all that kind of stuff.
The thing is, right, when I was watching it in the cinema, I was like, there's no way we're gonna have a whole. I'm like, I've been sat here for 2 hours. There's no way we're about to have a whole tournament.
Literally
at the end of this. So then when he gets there and the official was like, "You've wasted your time coming here, sir."
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. We're gonna do something else then.
Okay, yeah. Because that's what I was interested. When he was playing him, I was like, he's gonna beat him, and then they're gonna be like, "Well, you need to have the third match now at the tournament," and that's how they're gonna get him there. But I was like, yeah, there's like 10 minutes left. What are they doing here? They're just going to skip through the tournament and have the final or something. But
it was just about Marty's life.
Yeah.
It wasn't about the tournament. It wasn't about him becoming some kind of champion.
He learned there are bigger things to life than table tennis.
Yeah. He got his child. But that film was very good. I enjoyed that. And then I think that's it. I've been watching One Piece, the anime still. I've caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, so finished season 3. Well, season 3 part 1, which was that ended crazy. Like that was mad. It's good stuff.
What's wrong with you?
I just can't be bothered. It's the conflict, the internal conflict of I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I cannot be bothered to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the internal battle of like I so deeply and badly really want to know what happens, but also I do not want to spend the time to do it.
What I will say though, it's a much easier watch. Like after the last few episodes anyway, because there's like, you know how the first bits like in Spain, the culling game and all that kind of stuff, and it's just like it's so much going on. You're like, what the hell? Yeah, what the hell's happening? Now it's just kind of just straight to the action, just scrapping. People scrap.
Fair.
You got Itadori scrapping one dude, Megami scrapping some other people. Yuta going crazy. Like it's sick. It's just action for the rest of it, but it's very good. I watched it. I finished it 2 days ago, and I was there just like the last episode was quite long, so I was just like, nah, this is mad. I need more. But it was good. And then I watched the new Malcolm in the Middle episodes yesterday today. They did the reboot, which it was decent, to be fair. Like I don't know if you lot liked the original series much or not.
I never really like. I've watched it occasionally. I was never like a diehard Malcolm in the Middle type person.
Same.
Okay, yeah. I feel like if you probably won't love it then. If you don't like love the original series much or anything, but it's decent because I feel like it's a lot of nostalgic thing to it as well. But as far as like a reboot goes, yes. Is
it like same characters and stuff? Just growing up.
They bring back, except for Dewey. Dewey didn't want to come back, so they've brought him back but changed the actor to someone who looks kind of similar but different. But yeah, they only had him on like as a Skype calls because he's like abroad doing piano playing and stuff. But it was basically all the same characters.
Still have the black guy that can't breathe.
Yep, he came back and he
still can't breathe.
Still can't breathe. He's got a husband and a child now.
A husband.
Yep. It's so funny because there was his mom and dad are divorced now, and like they so basically the whole thing is Lois and Hal are having an anniversary, so they brought everyone. They're kind of trying to get everyone together for their 40th anniversary, and like Stevie, the black guy who can't breathe, his parents are fighting. So the dad's like, you tell your mum, why is she wearing a necklace that I bought her all them years ago when she's done this to me and she's and then Stevie,
mom,
literally he said, why? And then like his husband's there like, oh my god. And then like Malcolm and that all like kind of, okay, well we're gonna leave you to it, and walked off. And then so he finished, and then like cuts back to him like 10 minutes later and he finishes talking. And then the mom's like,
well, you tell.
And he just like looks at that, he's like, she said she loves you. And that was it. And then they had like them all doing clips like to say something about how after, and then Stevie's bit came and it was how, and they cut all the clips together and cut the breathing out. So it was like, he said that he, and he's like, what the hell?
That's funny.
That was quite funny. But yeah, it was decent as far as like reboots go, and it was quite good. I enjoyed it. But yeah, that's me.
So I've only really started watching one new thing, which is The Boys season 5. First 2 episodes just dropped this week.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
But yeah,
see, this is not my problem. There's just too much because I want to watch that too, but I just don't want to dedicate the time. But anyway, sorry.
I need to watch that as well.
Did you watch You watched MV as well, right?
Yeah. Is this the final season?
Yeah, this is the final season.
Okay,
of The Boys. Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to find the time. Anyway, go
on. And then I've also been watching Invincible still, Scrubs, Blackish. That's it.
Do you know what's funny though? I'm saying about The Boys and Jujutsu Kaisen and how I'm like I don't want to like dedicate the time. I'm 100% gonna watch
Temptation Island.
right after we're done here, right after we wrap up, Temptation Island is coming on. Like I'll dedicate the time to that shit.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Did you watch Envy?
No.
Neither one.
No.
Okay.
There's multiple.
There was 2 seasons. Yeah.
Right. No.
You watched them both, didn't you?
Yeah, I watched them both.
Okay.
I feel like so many people just haven't watched MV. Like I was speaking to my friends about
really
it as
push
well.
it.
Yeah, I feel like the first season kind of had a bit of a hype to it. Second season just kind of didn't really If you know, you know, sort of thing.
I think one of my friends said he's watched the first season and he's watched every other season of The Boys. Like,
Yeah.
and he's watching this current season, but they haven't watched season 2. I'm like, bro, there's information there that could, that's gonna be relevant.
Sometimes you don't need all the information.
From the first 2 episodes, do they tie in quite heavily? Because I've seen people saying that they're not at the moment.
No, they're not. Not
Okay.
right now. I assume they'll be a part of it later.
Yeah, because people are upset and saying, why they ruined Gen V to tie into The Boys, but they didn't need to do that. They should have just kept Gen V as like a high, was it Sky High sort of show? And
I feel like it couldn't be separate from the whole universe is so like, what happens in The Boys is going to affect the whole world.
It should do, and it's
so
a different timeline, different time zone,
Separate. That's a different timeline. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, Cam, obviously you know this, but you won't have known this, Bez. I bought all the Absolute Universe volumes that are out so far.
Oh yeah, I think you mentioned last time as I was like leaving, you said they were either coming out and you were gonna get them, or you got them or something.
Yeah, spent 100 and something quid on.
Jeez, is it graphic novels or comics?
Yeah, but I had a £100 voucher, so I think I spent like £120, but 100.
You spent £20. Yeah, okay, that's not bad.
100 of that was a voucher. But yeah, got 2. I think it's 2 volumes of Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, and Absolute Wonder Woman. There's 2 volumes of those each, and then 1 volume of Absolute Flash, 1 volume of Absolute Green Lantern, 1 volume of Absolute Martian Manhunter. Mm-hmm. And yeah, good stuff, man.
Have you read them already?
I've read most of it. I haven't finished yet, but most of it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's good, man. I'm locked into the Absolute Universe. It's a lot of fun.
I need to read The Flash, because you know The Flash is my guy. So I need to check out what's going on in that one.
Which Flash do you like though, Barry or Wally, or do you not care?
Just I mean, the ones I've read is all Barry, but I've not. Yeah, I'd fuck with Wally.
This is Wally. This is Wally West.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thanos, obviously his life is a bit different.
Yeah.
Well, all of their lives are a bit different to what you might know them as. So
yeah.
And that's the point.
I haven't even read the Batman and Superman I got yet. I feel like I need to read them.
What Batman and Superman?
I got the comics for, I think I got the graphic novels for the first one of Batman and Superman. Absolute.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, shame. Okay. Yeah.
But I haven't even read them yet.
Yeah, read them. Yeah, it's always interesting because you like, obviously Bruce and Clark are different, but then also the people around them are different. So like, Absolute Superman, when they introduced Lois Lane, her absolute counterpart, I was like, oh right, okay, this is who Lois Lane is in this universe. That's actually quite interesting. And then
is it Lana Lang?
No,
I'm joking. Yeah, I'm joking.
That's jokes. And then she's still Lois, but I mean, like her personality, her background, all of that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then the same thing in Batman, like Alfred, who Alfred is in this universe, or how his background and character and personality, and his relationship to Bruce. It's like, oh, okay, this is who Alfred is. It's quite interesting.
Is he still British, or is he like some?
He's still British, yeah.
Hard nut.
His parents are alive in this universe, no?
His mum's
alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Bruce is different. It's different. So yeah, Martha Wayne is alive. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair. So him and Superman will be peak now if they fought then, because they ain't got that bond
Don't say that now.
Our mothers were Martha. She died. My mother Martha died.
Yeah. So it's just very, very interesting. Don't say that.
How do you know that name?
Such a dumb scene.
Martha. I 100% get it though. Like if you're fighting someone, and then he's like, "Hey, kill me, fine, but save," and then insert your mum's name here. You be like, "Hold on a minute, what? Are you being loud too?" But the point is, he would never say it. He would like, "Save my mum." He's like,
yeah,
save my mum.
Yeah. Or he'd say her full name.
Yeah, Martha Kent.
Yeah.
Save Martha.
Save Martha.
But he's being choked out,
that movie's hot garbage, bro. Everything about that movie's terrible.
Mum is less syllables. He could have said that easier.
That's hilarious.
I'm trying to save my mum. Let me save my mum.
That movie was so bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It was terrible.
I've not seen it. Like I've seen it once, maybe twice. So I don't know, but I don't remember hating it the way everyone else hated it.
I saw it once and that was enough. I think that was too much.
I went into the cinema I had just finished, or not even quite finished, watching Man of Steel on the way to the cinema.
Man of Steel was garbage. Though.
That was garbage as well.
Yeah.
And I went into it like, this movie's going to be bad because this Man of Steel stuff was horrid. And then I was still disappointed. I went into it thinking it was going to be bad, and it was worse than I thought it was going to be. That's how bad it was.
Do you bleed? There were some hard lines, man. And even Bruce looking at, like at the beginning, Bruce on the ground with like the children, looking up at Superman, angry. I was like, yes.
Some of it, there are some good things.
Nah, Batfleck was not good.
Most of it was terrible.
And we got the Wonder Woman theme.
Yes.
Yeah, that was hard, yeah.
And then they killed it. They used it in every other movie. They freaking used it in Shazam too, bro.
Every single film.
It don't
She wasn't even in it.
She did come through.
She was. She was okay. I thought it was just like her. Like they had her like cut head down or something.
Yeah, she was.
The actor, Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot was
Okay.
in it. Yeah.
When you have a banger like that, you reuse it.
Yeah.
Reload it. Reload
Save
it.
that thing, bro.
Nah, it's a reel up.
It is.
It was sick. It was sick.
And that was like the one moment I was smiling in the cinema. I was like, this is hard. This right here is hard.
I was like, yo. Because I was like, when superhero movies were on a run of hard themes, because we just got the flipping Avengers theme, and we got Killmonger's theme, like
Killmonger
just before
was hard as
time.
well.
And I was like, yo, the superhero movies are just on a streak of having hard themes for the characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Have we got any DC films coming this year?
I think there is one. I can't remember what one there's. So obviously Spider-Man's coming soon.
Yeah, Spider-Man's soon. I think that's June.
I think there's definitely a DC film there.
I feel like they might be. I feel like they may have got pushed back because I feel like they're moving slow with it.
They are definitely moving so.
Yeah.
That's why I think if there is one, it's going to be just one.
I feel like I haven't heard of one.
Nah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like I haven't heard anything this year. I feel like that. Yeah, I don't even know what's next in the DC universe.
The next.
It's Superman, isn't it? Oh, we had Superman.
2027.
No, Supergirl. Supergirl
that's
is
it.
June.
Supergirl's this
Supergirl's
year,
June.
yeah.
That's what I said. I knew there was one. Supergirl's this year. Clayface is this year apparently.
Clayface's got a movie coming. Oh, it's
It
probably a
might be a
series.
show. It might be a show.
Yeah.
But yeah, Supergirl and Clayface are both this
I
year.
feel like the Supergirl movie is going to be interesting.
It might. It's
Her
gonna be
and the
weird.
bad dog.
Yeah.
Bad dog.
Because of how she was in the Superman movie, I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit weird if they're keeping her like that, or they're gonna make her be a
In
bit
what
more.
movie?
The Superman movie.
She was just drunk.
She was, she's a bit of a
she was
drunk,
drunk.
and they just kind of.
That's not Kara.
That's what I'm like. I don't
That's
know how
not
they're
my
gonna
Kara.
play it. If they're gonna have her be like that, or they're gonna make her be a bit more serious for.
From what the trailers are saying, she's definitely going to be more like that.
Yeah.
'Cause I think she's literally just going to. I don't know if she's going to be going from planet to planet or if she's on one planet.
Yeah.
But there's definitely like a scene in the trailer where she's like sitting in a bar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I think her story arc is just going to be going from I don't care to I care.
Yeah, probably.
That's
Yeah.
gonna be the story arc. So yes, she's going to be like that at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I reckon by the end she'll be more serious.
She should stay like that. She should move like Hancock. Actually, his story arc was.
His story
He's
arc was
always
exactly
saying,
that.
yeah.
Exactly that. So yeah. Okay, cool. That's it. Anything else anyone wants to mention? Anyone got any new manhwa, any manga, anything?
I have, but I haven't read them yet.
What though? What you got?
So I got the new Beginning After the End, got the new Solo Leveling as I mentioned, got chapter 7 and 8 of Omnipotent Reader's Viewpoint, and then I got a new one called, that one I sent to the group chat, the Fall After the End or whatever it was. I got that, the first chapter of that, so the first volume of that. So I need to get to my reading.
How much have you read of the Omniscient?
I'm on volume 6, I think.
Do you remember
So-
like the last thing that's happened in that?
Yeah, they have. They have flags now, and the flags change color based on the territory you take over.
Okay, that's
In
further than I've seen.
Chongmoro. So whereabouts are you read up to?
The last thing I remember is they were at that station with the home bases,
Yeah,
and then there was the guy who was like obviously the
the
with the
villain.
guns and
With the turret guns.
yeah, the turret guns.
and he like sets him up to just keep
Yeah.
firing. Yeah,
So I think the last thing I saw was when they just beat them and they like unleashed all of the monsters for the whole period.
yeah. Okay.
And they've gone. I think they've gone off to try and save
The-
the main character. From
Yeah,
the book.
yeah. And they go in. Have you seen how they
Yeah,
go
they go
the
into
movies?
Jurassic
Yeah,
Park.
yeah. That was funny because I was looking at it and I was like, because they had the post on the wall. I was like, oh, it's like Jurassic Park. It's jokes. Yeah. So I read that one. So I think I'm like probably a volume ahead or just a volume and a half ahead sort of thing.
And we got the Wolverine game coming this year as well.
Oh yeah, the Insomniac one.
There's too much stuff. This is too much.
It is
stuff.
too much stuff. It is a lot. It's definitely a lot.
I'm like, especially because I'm trying to get back into reading, or at least like doing stuff away from screens. So I'm reading novels and actual books and like non-fiction books as well, but then also trying to get back into reading comic books and stuff like that. And that takes time. Like so much time to actually like sit down and read.
Yeah.
So then so gaming and watching anime and stuff, like it's got to go on the back burner a little bit, at least for a little while. And while I'm in my reading era, because I'm reading 1984 at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is good stuff. So
that's an intense read as well.
It definitely is.
Hey, actually, I started playing It Takes Two yesterday, which is
that the one where they're escaping the jail? No,
that's The Way Out. It Takes Two is when they're like the mum and the dad are fighting, and the daughter like wishes them to be like told dolls, and then
going on a journey to refine their marriage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's like we were gonna play A Way Out, but I swear I bought it before, but it wasn't letting me download it. So it was like
you must have done because we
played
it.
Yeah. So that's what I was like. I bought it, and then it wasn't. So it was cheap the other day. It was like I think it was like £4.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'll just buy it, and then it wouldn't let me buy it because I was like, it said just download it. So then I downloaded it, but it just says like start trial. So I need to actually contact Sony and complain and be like, I bought this on this date. Why are you not letting me play the full game?
I was playing The Way Out today.
Oh really? Yeah, that's what I was like. I need to. Yeah, we're just gonna play that.
Yes, I was like, it's actually kind of dry at the beginning.
The start slow. I don't think we even played that much of it either.
No.
Because I think it starts quite slow and then it takes a while to get into. But yeah, we were going to play that, but then it wasn't working. But because, as I said, when that one was £4, It Takes Two was also like £6.
Right,
so I bought that at the same time, and then
It Takes Two is a very good game.
Oh, is it?
What I've seen of it is, the story is good. The gameplay mechanics that come through are good.
Okay.
It's more similar to the one that you played.
Split Fiction.
Yeah.
Because they're the same makers, aren't they? Yeah.
I think all three of them.
Oh, is
All
it
three
Way
of them,
Out?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I think they just obviously A Way Out was the first one. I think they just got better. Like A Way Out was just like them deciding, like figuring out how to do what they do.
Yeah.
And then afterwards they were like, okay, we can flesh this out more.
Yeah.
I think that's what they've done. So.
Okay. Because so from the start, I think Split Fiction seems better, but then they seem more similar because they're more fantastical, and like you get like weapons and things like that. Whereas A Way Out, I guess, is more real life. You kind of it's a little bit slower. You can't like jump around, double jump, and do all that. Yeah.
But yeah. I guess that's pretty much it then for another 2 weeks. So again, if you're following along, we will be watching episodes 25 to 37 for the next episode, which will be in 2 weeks' time. But until then, take care. Have a good life. Peace.
Godspeed.
The 5 Letters Podcast.